Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Pranita Rao and today we're going to talk about how Angelic Reiki helps highly sensitive people and sensitive people feel soft, soothing, gentle energies on their skin. As a highly sensitive person, I know that being energetically sensitive can be quite traumatizing at times because not it's not that we are always surrounded by good energies. We live in a dense planet, which means there are all kinds of energies that we can come across, including harsh energies, toxic energies, vampire energies, energies of spaces, objects that are not really soothing or soft, and that can sort of feel really tough to our skin, to our energy body, to our physical body, and even our psychic bodies. And if you're higher on the sensitivity spectrum, you can feel as though your soul is also being affected by dense energies that enter your life, different areas of your life as well. As a highly sensitive person, I have been challenged by harsh energies from time to time, and I know that every time there's a energetic change that happens in my life, I have to be very careful and I have to like shield myself more. I have to do more of energy work to feel as though I am protected, I am safe, and feel as though my skin and my body is protected and it's safe. Now, I know that a lot of sensitive people and highly sensitive people use different types of spiritual tools and grounding tools to avoid harsh energies. Some people might use the white bubble, that is just placing a bubble of white light around you, or a pink bubble that is placing a pink bubble around you. Or some people might do some grounding techniques, or some people might use salt water, or there are people who are into heavy meditation that keeps them away from harsh energies. But what I find useful for sensitive people and highly sensitive people is using Angelic Reiki. I have been working with Angelic Reiki for the past 5 years now, and I have found that as a highly sensitive person, it has really helped me feel safer. It has really helped me guard my skin, my energy body, my physical body way better than any other spiritual tool, mostly because Angelic Reiki gives us very soft, soothing, healing feeling on our skin. It's almost like wearing a very thin sweater, like almost an invisible sweater that keeps our skin soft, like feeling soft. You can feel the softness of that energy. And I think that's really important, especially if you're bombarded by toxic energies or harsh energies all the time, or most of the times, or even sometimes. I think it's really required for sensitive people and highly sensitive people to indulge in self care when it comes to their energy bodies. The way Angelic Reiki works is that the source of the energy, the healing or the soothing energy, is angels. So, traditionally, Reiki can be channeled from source energy, that is the energy from source, from where we all origin. But in angelic Reiki, the source of the energy is angels. So we basically are channeling the angelic energy, which is then converted into a form of energy that guards us, protects us, heals us, guides us even, and also wraps us in angelic care and protection, which can be a great feeling to experience, because then a lot of times when we are experiencing harsh, toxic, negative energies entering our energy field, our skin, our bodies, our inner child really shrinks and we start feeling as though um, we are unsafe, as though we don't have anybody to watch over us, and that we don't have anybody to help us in this situation. And because energetic sensitivity is not something that you can switch off, you need something that can be sort of something that can repetitively be used to protect yourself. And that is why I find Angelic Reiki very beneficial, because it sort of can be used for long term. So if I just um, do angelic reiki on myself today, it can be it can be used for the whole day. The energies can run for the whole day. So that way, throughout the day, my skin, my body is protected by angelic energy, but also energy that's soft feeling, gentle feeling, that keeps away negative toxic energies, which is what I find very beneficial as a highly sensitive person. And I know that many sensitive people and highly sensitive people are usually attracted to Reiki and different forms of Reiki because they understand that we need softer, gentler energies as highly sensitive people, because we're so prone to dense experiencing and sensing dense energies, that for us, for our bodies and our skin, a holiday is having to experience angelic reiki. It's almost like giving ourselves our bodies a break from the dense energies. um, and quickly, I'd like to share that Angelic Reiki comes in different forms as well. There's Angelic Reiki for negative energies, clearing negative energies. There's Angelic Reiki for clearing cords. There's Angelic Reiki for clearing spirits. There's Angelic Reiki for strengthening your energy body or healing different parts of your energy centers. There's also Angelic Reiki that helps with cloaking your energy, that is, providing your energy to a sort of a invisible energetic cloak, um, like a hood, uh, from toxic, negative external influences. And that's again a very important shielding tool for highly sensitive people, empaths, sensitive people, people who are prone to absorbing other people's energies, emotions, thoughts, or problems. That's essentially who an empath is, by the way, but I just thought I'd specify that in case somebody who's watching this video isn't sure what who an empath is. Um, I also feel that when we work with angelic reiki, our gifts start opening up. As in, if you receive angelic reiki from me, you can start having insights about your spiritual gifts. It could be your intuition, it could be your emotional intelligence, it could be your energetic gifts, it could be about your psychic gifts, your connection with angels or guides, or your healing gifts, or you might have gifts related to Reiki as well. And all of this just opens up when you experience angelic Reiki, because then that you sort of open yourself up to that world, the healing, the soothing world of angels and Reiki, which is beautiful. Um, I have to mention though, a Reiki of any form is not like a pill popping experience where you have a problem and to solve that problem you take on a pill and then you sort of expect results just the next day. It doesn't work like that with Reiki. You have to be using it or receiving the energy quite periodically, and after a while you will actually notice a change in your situation. Although it takes time to see results with Reiki, but once you start seeing results, it's very difficult to let go of experiencing angelic Reiki. And I'm saying that because I've had that experience. I never thought I would become an angelic Reiki practitioner. I just learned it to guard myself and like heal myself. But today, I don't think there is one day that goes by without me doing Reiki for myself. And I'm doing it like all the time, throughout the day, even sometimes. And not only does it help me with protection, but it also helps me with guidance. It also recharges my energy centers. So if I'm really sluggish in the afternoon, suddenly I'll just do a Reiki sort of practice on myself, and I get back my energy, and I can get back to work. um, or I sort of run the energies to just feel love. Because we again, as a highly sensitive person, when we are out in the open, we are open to different sorts of energies, types of energies, all of which or most of which could be toxic. And when we are absorbing these toxic energies, we feel as though we're in a dark place. We can suddenly become sad, we can suddenly feel sluggish, we can suddenly feel confused, we can feel like we're having a brain fog, we can feel as though we're being attacked, we can feel as though we're extremely hungry, we need to sleep, etc. And all of these are signs of some intrusion in your energy body of some form. And a lot of times, just experiencing love energy through Reiki can help us settle down and can clear the toxic energy, which is why I vouch for Angelic Reiki. Also, it's such a soothing experience, and when we are bombarded by toxic energy, it can make us, it can leave us feeling like we've experienced something very harsh, uh, and very sort of inhumane sometimes. And I have felt that as a highly sensitive person as to why does my energy body have to serve the world all the time? And it can be so challenging and so draining and so tasking for my energy to be working and serving the world all the time, 24/7. I don't think it's fair to me as a human being, which is why I call it as an inhumane experience sometimes. Although being energetically sensitive is a beautiful gift, I don't deny that one bit. But I do feel that there are cons to being energetically sensitive if I'm being fully raw and transparent. But those cons can be managed if we receive angelic reiki sort of modalities for ourselves and learn to accept angelic reiki as a self-care and self-love and also self-protection um, treatment of sorts. Now, I wanted to invite you to join me on a free clarity call. If you resonate with my message, my explanation, my story, and my reasoning of experiencing angelic Reiki, you can share your challenges as a sensitive person, as a highly sensitive person in the free clarity call. And if you feel as though Reiki, angelic Reiki specifically, would be a path for you to explore, we can take sessions for you wherein I will channel angelic Reiki energy according to your situation and challenge. And we would be doing 6 or 9 or 12 sessions depending on your need, so that you can feel protected, loved, cared for, supported, and also feel a sense of relief that you are not alone, and that yes, there are negative energies that are sort of harsh, but there are also positive energies like angelic reiki that can truly support you. So if that interests you, you can click on the link in the description and get on a call with me and we can chat more. If you'd like to know more about my work around high sensitivity, highly sensitive people, how I use art to support highly sensitive people cope and manage with their traits, um, and how I support highly sensitive people understand their unique gifts and help them move from a place of self neglect to self love. So, if you'd like to learn about all of my work surrounding these areas, you can also visit my websites. Those are called expressivesensitive.com and muddyspace.com. I also talk about how we can spend time in nature with snails to embrace slow living. If you are a sensitive person or a highly sensitive person, there are chances that you might actually benefit from a life which has a slower pace than somebody in a corporate world or somebody who has to live life in a very fast pace. So I blog about that and I talk about that, and I also explain about how angelic reiki works in grave detail on my blog, in my blog, sorry. So if you are interested, you can also check out both my websites and my blogs, where I share a ton of educational content about highly sensitive people, art, the impact of art on a sensitive nervous system, the impact of snail time on a sensitive nervous system, and of course, about Angelic Reiki. And if you found this video helpful, it would be great if you could like and share this video and subscribe to my channel. I make a lot of educational content, and if you're somebody who are sensitive, highly sensitive, or a spiritual seeker, I assure you that my channel will give you a lot of support, not just now, but in the years to come. So stay tuned. And if you have an experience with Reiki, or just being energetically sensitive, or emotionally sensitive, or just sensitive, and you'd like to share, if you've always felt like you had a story to tell, you had an experience to share, but you had nobody in your life who was having similar experiences, who was equally sensitive, who would understand what you're going through, here's your space. Just drop your experience in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to read it and reply to you. Please know that I will not judge you for having experience around sensitivity, because I am highly sensitive and I embrace my high sensitivity, and I applaud other sensitive and highly sensitive people going through unique challenges. So there's no judgment here. So if you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to drop it in the comment section below. Alright, thank you for watching this video. I understand that you have spent almost 17 minutes of your time listening to me, so I truly appreciate it, and I would like you to know that you are very much welcome to come back and watch this video and watch any other video on my YouTube channel, or visit my websites at any point in your life. Please feel free to reach out as well, and just say hi if you want to in the comment section below. If you feel as though you're not ready to have a full-blown conversation with me or get on a clarity call with me, just drop a hi and I'll say hi back. That's all. So yeah, that's me, and I'm going to say bye now. Before that, I think I'll just quickly introduce myself, because I think I missed that in the beginning. So my name is Pranita Rao. I am a former dentist. I am also a published science author and intuitive abstract artist, and an angelic medium. I have been working in the field of sensitivity, high sensitivity, art, and angels for the past 4 to 5 years. And I work with clients globally and have a vision to support many sensitive and highly sensitive people around the globe. I hope that helps. If you were wondering who is this person chatting with me for 17 and a half minutes, that was me. Thank you and bye.